Welcome to the Healthy Pantry, your daily dose of nutritional knowledge and wellness inspiration. We are delighted to have you here. In today's video, we're diving deep into the magnificent world of triglycerides and exploring the symptoms of high triglycerides that you should be aware of. Triglycerides are a type of fat, lipid, found in your blood. They are derived from the food you eat and are also produced by your body. Triglycerides serve as a source of energy for your cells, but when levels become too high, they can pose significant health risks. High levels of triglycerides, often referred to as hypertriglyceridemia, can contribute to various health issues, particularly concerning cardiovascular health. While high triglycerides themselves may not cause noticeable symptoms, they can lead to serious complications if left untreated. Let's explore some of the symptoms and potential consequences associated with high triglycerides to help you better understand the importance of monitoring your lipid levels and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. First and foremost, pancreatitis is one of the potential complications of high triglyceride levels. When triglyceride levels become extremely elevated, they can lead to inflammation of the pancreas, a condition known as hypertriglyceridemic pancreatitis. Severe abdominal pain is one of the hallmark symptoms of pancreatitis. The pain is usually felt in the upper abdomen and can be constant or intermittent. It may worsen after eating, especially if the meal is high in fat. People with pancreatitis often experience nausea and vomiting, which may be persistent and severe. Pancreatitis can cause fever and chills, particularly if the inflammation is severe. The abdomen may feel tender to the touch, and there may be swelling or distension. An elevated heart rate, tachycardia, is a common symptom of pancreatitis, especially if the condition is severe. People with pancreatitis often experience a loss of appetite and may have difficulty eating due to nausea and abdominal pain. It's important to seek medical attention promptly if you experience symptoms of pancreatitis, especially if you have known risk factors such as high triglyceride levels. What's more, xanthomas are fatty deposits that can develop under the skin in individuals with high levels of triglycerides and other lipids in their blood. These deposits typically appear as yellowish, raised bumps or nodules and can vary in size. Xanthomas usually appear as soft, yellowish bumps or nodules on the skin. They can vary in size, ranging from very small to several centimeters in diameter. Xanthomas may develop on different parts of the body, including the eyelids, elbows, knees, hands, feet, and buttocks. Xanthomas are typically soft and may feel slightly firm to the touch. They often have a waxy or greasy texture. The location of xanthomas can provide clues about the underlying lipid disorder. For example, xanthelasma are xanthomas that develop on the eyelids and are associated with high cholesterol levels, while eruptive xanthomas are small, yellowish bumps that appear on the buttocks, thighs, and arms and are often seen in individuals with severe hypertriglyceridemia. Xanthomas are often a sign of an underlying lipid disorder, such as familial hypercholesterolemia or familial hypertriglyceridemia. These conditions lead to abnormal levels of cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood, which can cause the formation of xanthomas over time. Additionally, hyperlipidemia refers to elevated levels of lipids, fats, in the blood, including triglycerides and cholesterol. When discussing symptoms of hyperlipidemia, we typically focus on the potential consequences and complications rather than direct symptoms of high triglycerides themselves. Hyperlipidemia, including high triglycerides, can contribute to the development of atherosclerosis, a condition where fatty deposits, plaques, build up inside arteries, narrowing and hardening them. Atherosclerosis is a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases such as coronary artery disease, peripheral artery disease, and stroke. Reduced blood flow to the heart due to narrowed coronary arteries can cause chest pain or discomfort known as angina. This symptom typically occurs during physical activity or stress and is relieved by rest or medication. Atherosclerosis can lead to the formation of blood clots that can block blood flow to the heart, causing a heart attack, myocardial infarction. Symptoms include chest pain or discomfort, shortness of breath, nausea, sweating, and pain or discomfort in the arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach. Reduced blood flow to the limbs due to narrowed arteries can cause symptoms such as leg pain or cramping during physical activity, claudication, numbness or weakness in the legs, coldness in the lower extremities, and slow wound healing. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. But wait, there is more. High triglyceride levels are a risk factor for the development of heart disease, particularly when they are accompanied by other lipid abnormalities such as high levels of LDL cholesterol and low levels of HDL cholesterol. While high triglycerides themselves may not directly cause symptoms of heart disease, they contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, atherosclerosis, which can lead to various cardiovascular problems. Here's some more information about heart disease symptoms associated with high triglycerides. Reduced blood flow to the heart muscle can lead to shortness of breath, especially during physical activity or exertion. This symptom may indicate underlying heart disease, such as coronary artery disease or heart failure. Atherosclerosis can cause the formation of blood clots that can block blood flow to the heart, leading to a heart attack. Chronic untreated heart disease, including coronary artery disease, can lead to heart failure, a condition where the heart's ability to pump blood is impaired. Symptoms of heart failure include shortness of breath, fatigue, swelling in the legs, ankles, or abdomen, rapid or irregular heartbeat, persistent coughing or wheezing, and difficulty lying flat due to breathlessness. While high triglycerides themselves may not cause specific symptoms of heart disease, they are an important modifiable risk factor. Lifestyle modifications, including adopting a heart-healthy diet, maintaining a healthy weight, exercising regularly, quitting smoking, limiting alcohol consumption, and managing underlying health conditions such as diabetes and hypertension, can help reduce triglyceride levels and lower the risk of heart disease. In some cases, medication may also be necessary to manage high triglycerides effectively. Regular monitoring and communication with a healthcare provider are essential for managing lipid levels and overall cardiovascular health. Moreover, metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions that occur together, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. High triglyceride levels are one of the components of metabolic syndrome, along with abdominal obesity, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and low HDL cholesterol levels. While metabolic syndrome itself may not cause specific symptoms, the individual conditions that make up the syndrome can have noticeable effects on health. Metabolic syndrome is often characterized by excess fat around the waist, which can lead to an increased waist circumference. Abdominal obesity is a significant risk factor for metabolic syndrome and is associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. High blood pressure is a common component of metabolic syndrome. It often does not cause noticeable symptoms but can increase the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular complications if left untreated. Insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, can lead to high blood sugar levels. In some cases, this may progress to prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, which can cause symptoms such as increased thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, blurred vision, and slow wound healing. High triglyceride levels are a key component of metabolic syndrome. While high triglycerides themselves may not cause specific symptoms, they contribute to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, including heart attack and stroke. Severe hypertriglyceridemia can also lead to conditions such as pancreatitis. Lastly, fatigue is a symptom that can be associated with various medical conditions, including high triglyceride levels. While fatigue itself is not a direct symptom of high triglycerides, there are several ways in which elevated triglycerides can contribute to feelings of tiredness and low energy. High triglyceride levels are often associated with other health conditions that can cause fatigue, such as obesity, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and hypothyroidism. These conditions can lead to metabolic imbalances and hormonal changes that may contribute to fatigue. Elevated triglyceride levels are often seen in conjunction with insulin resistance, a condition in which the body cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin resistance can lead to fluctuations in blood sugar levels and energy levels, contributing to feelings of fatigue. Diets high in refined carbohydrates, sugars, and saturated fats can contribute to elevated triglyceride levels. Such diets may also lack essential nutrients needed for energy production, leading to fatigue and low energy levels. Obesity is a common risk factor for both high triglycerides and fatigue. Excess weight can put strain on the body and lead to increased levels of inflammation, which may contribute to feelings of tiredness and low energy. High triglyceride levels have been associated with sleep disturbances, such as sleep apnea and insomnia. Poor quality sleep can result in daytime fatigue and decreased energy levels. It's important to note that while fatigue can be a symptom of high triglycerides indirectly through these mechanisms, it is not specific to elevated triglyceride levels alone. If you are experiencing persistent fatigue or low energy levels, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional for a thorough evaluation to determine the underlying cause and appropriate treatment. And there you have it, folks. And that wraps up our exploration of the symptoms of high triglycerides. Remember, while high triglycerides themselves may not always show noticeable symptoms, they can silently contribute to serious health issues like heart disease, stroke, and pancreatitis. So, it's essential to pay attention to your body and watch out for signs like persistent fatigue, abdominal pain, or unusual skin changes like xanthomas. But the good news is, by making small but impactful changes to your lifestyle, such as eating a balanced diet, staying active, managing stress, and staying connected with your healthcare provider, you can keep your triglyceride levels in check and pave the way for a healthier, happier life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more tips on living your healthiest life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.